Hey, YouTube, it's me, Marquelworld. Let's talk about it. Wrestlemania 42 still has $4,000 tickets available. Will they sell out? Let me know. Let me know. What do we think? Pat McAfee is supposed to be the celebrity that is going to make us want to buy Wrestlemania 42 tickets. Again, they have 4,000 tickets still available, but Pat McAfee is now the main character in the Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes storyline. I mean, unfortunately, it just randomly changed. So, what are your predictions? Do you feel WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas will sell out without the discounts, without the tax-free, with the high prices that Endeavor TKO is wanting the WWE Universe fans to pay? So, do you think it's worth it? Is it worth it to you? Let me know. Let me know. I don't know. With this build, the celebrity bullshit, if this is something I'm really looking forward to this year. I'm actually looking forward to more of my carryouts that I usually do at tradition for WrestleMania. Ever since I was grown, I always made me some money on the side. I always made sure for WrestleMania, the night ones and twos, to have me a nice meal. I go all out with my meals. WrestleMania, because it's like a special event. It's once a year, so I love WrestleMania since I was a child. So again, this year I'm more excited for my carryout. Yes, I'm more excited for the food than the actual production in the show that's being presented to us, which again is on ESPN. Again, if you're not paying these high dollar prices to be at the show, don't you worry, you still have $30 you have to pay to watch on ESPN Plus. And it's not the regular ESPN Plus, it's the one where it's the $30 one, not the $10.99 one. No, of course not. It's the $30 one where you got to pay $30. Again, this is the same economy where gas prices have went up, oil prices have went up, and we are in a war. I would even say this, we are in a recession at this point, YouTube. But WrestleMania, the prices are high. Again, we can say, YouTube, that this could be karma for what they did to the New Orleans crowd. Again, WrestleMania being somewhere within an hour away from you, you can save so much money. Not the air travel or the Amtrak, taking the tram or driving there. You're already within the hour reach of the stadium. So you're already saving money there if you were going to have WrestleMania in New Orleans like it was originally announced and you lived within an hour reach. But now you have to pay hotels or drive or Amtrak. But also, you could always get you an Uber if it was within an hour away and take you Monday off. Go to Saturday and Sunday, get drunk, take you an Uber, and still be less than a plane ticket to go to Vegas. So again, I really feel like the Las Vegas, they won because they have the more money, which is unfortunate because New Orleans, I did hear that sometimes they don't really have as much money, but that still shouldn't be a benefit that Vegas has more money to give, that they get the WrestleMania and the New Orleans crowd with the poorer city. They don't get it. Again, you would think that the poorer city would want more entertaining. They would want more of the entertainment because it's already sad and poor, right? But you, again, I guess Las Vegas, with all the attractions and all the money that they got from the attractions, I guess they're able to outbid and gain more attractions. Again, doesn't that sound a little common with Saudi, how they have so much going on in Saudi and they have all this money and they're making so much money off the attractions and tourists? And then they are able to bid for more and more because they have so much money that they're making. Again, this is kind of like Las Vegas. They're making so much money off the tourists and having all these attractions that they're able to bid for more attractions and make more money off the other attraction that they just bid for. So now WrestleMania is going to come, and I'm sure Vegas is going to get a cut for hosting it. So again, it's just like we help you, you help us kind of situation. So again, is this karma for what they did to the New Orleans WWE fan base? Does TKO need to change their stance with pricing? Again, the Vince McMahon era, when it was still a McMahon family company, a family run company and not corporate, they were trying to make it a little bit more affordable for their consumers and their wrestling fans to be there. But now, unfortunately, that is not the case with this new company, TKO, getting involved in charging a lot. Again, with this WrestleMania build, are we even should we even be pulling out that much money to be there? They're having these tax-free discounts one day and then 25% off discount. Maybe they will have to do a combination, YouTube, of both to get people to come. What I mean, tax-free and a percentage off. Because if you think about it, even if you're getting 25% off, but then you got to pay $45 tax ticket, again, that's still like, okay, I got me a little discount, but I'm still paying this big ass tax fee, to the point the discount don't even seem like it, because I'm just paying it back within the taxes that you're making me pay. So, okay, I got 25% off, but now that 25% that I saved is now back in my taxes almost. So where was my discount again? So it's almost like a trick at some point. So if they would have to do both for it to actually be a discount. Because again, we know the higher the goods are, the higher the taxes are. The more you make, the more you take. So again, if these tickets are starting at $300, the taxes could already be $40 at that. I don't know. But WrestleMania 42, do I want them to be successful? Of course, watching WWE since I was young, yes, but at the same time, I do want WWE to see that the fans are not playing with them. Yes, I do want them to see that the fans are not playing with them. And what I mean by that is they're no longer going to indulge in this greedy bullshit anymore, where they're just going to buy it just because you're WWE and we love you guys and you're WWE and you guys are the best wrestling promotion ever and we're just going to buy your tickets because we love it and it's WrestleMania. No, I want them to put out good quality material, build their own stars, and maybe charge that much if that's what they're going to do. So again, I hope that the WWE fans are going to continue to show them we're not just going to jump, because they are very desperate, WWE, to sell these tickets. Again, it's even part of the storyline with Pat McAfee telling the WWE universe basically that some of the vendors had to kick in to make it 25% off. I mean, is that supposed to guilt me that the vendors paid to make it that you guys are able to put it on sale? Probably not. It's not going to offend me or make me feel sorry. Again, this is you guys charging these high ass amounts and then expecting people to pay it. And then once you guys can't have people to pay it, you guys give us all these discounts hoping we will. I mean, 45,000 people capacity limit is what it is. Again, 4,000 tickets still need to be sold by next Saturday, which today is Sunday, so that is what, 6 days, 5 days? So again, 4,000 tickets. Are they going to sell that within a week? I do say this, YouTube, I feel like they will have to have a return of someone come Monday Night Raw to build a lot of build for that WrestleMania weekend. Again, someone returning. This person returning, I guess it wouldn't really make sense if they just returned the Monday before WrestleMania, because clearly they can't do anything at WrestleMania. The card has already been made, but still, they could still return and bring buzz. I would say Dakota Kai, but I think Charlie is her real name. She already has WrestleMania plans, so I don't feel like she can return if she's already on wrestling during WrestleMania weekend. I don't feel like she's one that's just able to say, you know what, fuck y'all, I'm going back to WWE, they called me. So we shall see. WrestleMania 42, what are our predictions? Do we think they will sell out? I'm not sure. I had this thumbnail still on my screen, so I said, you know what? I might as well make a video about the predictions. What do we feel like is going to happen at WrestleMania and the way they sell the tickets? Again, John Cena becoming the host was another desperate attempt to get people to be in the building. I mean, we may have a Stone Cold Steve Austin kind of appearance. We may have The Undertaker, but again, that may be in Saudi where they actually may wrestle for a big check. So maybe they won't save them for this WrestleMania to make an appearance. They may actually save them for them to wrestle next year with Saudi if they bid them a lot of money. Carmelo Hayes being removed. I guess he was never really at WrestleMania, but as soon as he lost his title, it was told to us that that title would be on the line at WrestleMania 42. So a lot of people are a little upset with that. Not Daniel Bryan upset that he's not on the card, but a lot of people are saying that's bullshit. As soon as he lost the title, they put the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania. We shall see. Best of luck to them. Best of luck to them. Let me know, YouTube, what are your thoughts? Do you think WrestleMania 42 will sell out? Let me know. But again, this is Marquelworld, all things pro wrestling news and my life. I'm going to be live at least twice next week. I do post at least 3 times a week. Happy Sunday. How are you guys? Let me know your thoughts. Are you guys excited for WrestleMania next week? I'm more excited for my guy role. I don't know. When I go out, you guys might be like, what damn, you just excited to buy a guy roll? No. I mean, I go all out. Like, I'll get a guy roll, get an appetizer, get a dessert. That's what I mean by going all out. Usually, I mean, I can buy a guy roll and fries. I just mean I usually go all out. I mean, I have drinks, I have snacks, I have desserts. I do all of that. So I'm more excited for that than the actual WrestleMania card that we have so far. But I'm going to be open-minded. Let me know what you think, YouTube. I'm on X, Blue Sky, TikTok, Instagram again, and clearly here, YouTube. But I am done. This is Marquelworld. All things pro wrestling news, my life. WrestleMania, WWE, they need some help selling those tickets. Let me know what you think.